Once again, I am Deb Murray from Pepper's Paws Dog Training, and the command we're going to work on now is a touch command. Touch is a command that basically means I'm going to give you a stop sign like this, come over and nose bump me in a hurry, okay? It's good for emergency recalls. It's good for getting your dog to orient towards you on a walk. So before you bark at that dog, touch, which means turn around and come back to me. Okay, if you have your dog's eyes, you have your dog's attention, you can then prevent barking and that kind of thing, all right? The other reason why I use it is for dogs who are afraid of objects, okay? Brooms, vacuum cleaners, shovels, clipboards, right? Any dog who shows a fear or reluctance to engage with a new object in your hand, the object can replace your hand that he's touching. So first we're going to start with just getting your dog to do a straight up hand touch. Okay, here's what you want to do. Get your hand into a stop sign like this, big wide open flat hand. Put it in front of your dog's nose. Yes. And when your dog touches your hand, mark that behavior with a yes. And the yes tells your dog, I like what you did, a reward is coming. And then pay the dog from the other hand. There's never food in the hand giving the touch sign, and that's because I don't make many guarantees when it comes to dog behavior and training, because dogs are animals with their own free will, and a lot of things happen in life we can't predict for or plan for. This one is a guarantee. When you have to use the touch command as an emergency recall, you will not have food at the ready. So I want your dog to know the series of events is I nose bump the hand and then I wait. And in the case of real world, while the dog is waiting, you can grab their collar or harness and then you can owe them a treat later, okay? So here's how this works again. Open hand, yes. Now as you can see, Shadow knows what this hand means. Yes. You can feed them with the hand that did the hand signal, but I don't want food in that hand. Now Shadow's done this a bunch, so he knows this command. Touch, yes. Okay? Switch hands. Touch, yes. Now, when you switch from your right hand being the cue to the left, if you notice your dog gets stuck, it's not uncommon. A lot of dogs, when you switch hands, they go, what the heck was that? If your dog gets stuck when you switch hands, meaning he doesn't respond or she looks at you like, I'm not sure what you want, put your hand closer to your dog, okay? Touch, yes. Now, as you're working on this, your dog is going to have no idea what that hand signal means in the beginning. Don't say touch. Don't say anything. Let them figure out what they're supposed to do. And then, when they get reliable, and by reliable I mean, you say, hey Deb, you know what, I would bet you $50 when I put out my hand in a flat stop sign, my dog's going to touch it. Then you're ready to name the behavior. If you name it too soon, you risk your dog never learning what the word means at all. Okay? Dogs respond better and they follow better body language, hand signals, movement. Okay, they don't know English, so if you talk while you're giving a hand signal, they're going to learn the hand signal, but not the word. Okay, now like I said, Shadow's done a lot of training with me. He knows what it means at this point. Touch, yes. Okay, now I mentioned touch can be good for objects. So let's grab an object, see something Shadow hasn't seen before. How about this? All right, so this is kind of weird. Just a base actually for one of these fit bones. Shadow, touch. Touch. He's like, I'm not afraid of it. What are you doing? Touch. Yes. Okay, so he does know what this means. Shadow, touch. And I'm just going to look at the object and wait. Touch. Come on. Yes. Okay. Shadow has no fear of objects, so he's like, I'm not sure why I'm holding it there, but whatever. But again, you present the object, touch. He thinks it's ball. Touch.